In this figure, you're given three squares of side length 1, and one of the corners is joined to the vertices of the three squares so that the angles formed are A, B, and C. Now, the goal is to find the sum of the angles A plus B plus C. Now, notice that C is going to be 45 degrees. So, let's begin writing our solution. We will write down with what we can see right away. How do we know that C is 45 degrees? It's an isosceles right triangle. So this is 1, this is 1. So it's a special right triangle, so C is 45 degrees. So really we just have to find A plus B. Now we don't seem to find any connections between A and B, and what we will do is we will look at this particular angle. So call this angle as alpha. And if you were to label the sides, we will only label, all right, let's call this vertex as P, this vertex as Q, and this vertex as R. So if you focus on triangle PQR, then so from triangle PQR, notice this angle is alpha. So angle QPR will be, this will also be 45 degrees. So angle QPR is alpha plus 45. Alpha plus 45 degrees. All right. And if I try to find tan of that angle, tan of alpha plus 45 degrees, then I can apply the sum of tan rules. So tan alpha plus tan 45 degrees divided by 1 minus tan alpha tan 45 degrees. Now tan 45 degrees is actually 1, so that's nice. And from the picture, the reason we chose to work with tan of alpha plus 45 is because we can see that this is equal to 2 divided by 1. If you are going to consider triangle PQR, opposite side is 2, adjacent side is 1. So this left side is going to be 2 and the right side can be simplified to tan alpha plus 1 divided by 1 minus tan alpha times 1 is just tan alpha. Now if I were to cross multiply, 2 minus 2 tan alpha is equal to tan alpha plus 1. Now let's take this 1 over to the other side. This turns into 2 minus 1. And let's take this negative 2 tan alpha to the other side. That's going to become tan alpha plus 2 tan alpha. So 1 is equal to 3 tan alpha, or tan alpha equals 1/3. So tan alpha equals 1/3. And what does that tell me? That tells me, and notice tan A is also 1/3. So let's make a note of that. Tan A is also 1/3 from the picture. And since they are both acute angles, I can say that alpha is nothing but A. So if this alpha is equal to A, we also know that C is equal to B plus alpha. So let's write this down. C is equal to B plus alpha from the picture. How do we know C is B plus alpha? C is the exterior angle for B and alpha for this triangle, PQ and this point. So C is B plus alpha, so which means C is equal to B plus A. So A plus B plus C is 90 degrees because C is 45 and A plus B, so this is 45 plus 45 equals 90 degrees. And that's our answer.